Hello, today I wanted to do a little review about some shampoo and conditioner I've recently discovered in Sainsbury's. I think they also sell it in Boots too in the larger stores, and the brand is called Happy Hair Days. Now the first thing that I did after I'd bought them and used them was try and find them online, but I can't find them anywhere. I can't find them online, they haven't got like website presence, they're not on Facebook or Twitter. I've found literally 2 blog reviews about them, so they're really not well known. I'll show you the packaging. This is what they look like. So I was in Sainsbury's doing my weekly food shop as you do, and I needed some shampoo and conditioner, just some cheap versions to keep at my boyfriend's parents for when we stay over there, to save me having to just trail back and forth all my stuff. I'm buying like cheapo stuff really just to keep there. So I've tried loads and loads of like high street brands for shampoo and conditioner, like all the L'Oreal stuff, and I haven't really got on with any of them. I think I may be a bit of a hair care snob. So like I love my Lanza products, Redken. The only high street stuff I've really got on with is the Naked range that are in Boots, and also the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette is quite good, but I do find after about two weeks of using that every day that my hair gets a bit rubbish, so it needs a change. But anyway, I needed something cheap. I do like the thought of using natural products on my hair as well. So these were on offer at 2 for a £5, which you can't go wrong really, £2.50 each. And the fragrances seemed really like fresh and different and intriguing. So I started sniffing them all. There's about 5. There's like lemon and rosemary, and there was like a tea tree one I think. And anyway, I've got 2 sets because I love it that much. But the first one I bought was pomegranate and ginger, and this is moisturising. To be honest, I didn't really look at what hair types it was for and what effects it would bring, like moisturising, volumizing, smoothing, whatever. I went for the fragrance, and it's absolutely gorgeous, like really fresh ginger. It's really, really, really strong. So I haven't used this one on my hair today. I'll go on to what I've used today in a bit. But this one is promotes to be moisturising. But when I used it for the first time, when I got back to my boyfriend's parents that evening, I had a bath and washed my hair in the normal way. I felt that it, I don't know how to describe it, like it foamed really, really well, even though it's free from SLS and no parabens, like it's all completely natural. Like even if you look at the ingredients, it's literally ginger, pomegranate extract, water. It's really, really, really natural. So I didn't expect it to foam very well, but it did. I used a little dollop, about this much, to wash my hair all over, rinsed it, and then did it again with a little bit more, probably double the amount, and it just really cleaned. And as I rinsed it through, it felt really, really squeaky clean. And then onto the moisturiser, I applied it like I tend to grab my hair almost in a ponytail and rub the conditioner like so from about there to the ends, and concentrating on the ends, and then I'll use my nails to sort of comb through the conditioner, and by the time I've faffed around doing that, it's ready to be rinsed off. So I did all that, and then I blow dried it the normal way, so I tend to use like a barrel brush in layers. So I did that, and I found 2 things that I absolutely loved. Actually 3. So the first one was the shine. So I know my hair's naturally black anyway, so it's going to reflect well, but it was so shiny. The second thing was the smell. It still smelled really strong of ginger, and that literally stays with you for the day and evening. Really nice, really gorgeous fragrance. And I also use Origin's ginger range sometimes in the bath and shower, like the creams and stuff, so it complements it really, really well. And the third thing, which it doesn't promote, is volume. So it was really, really, really volumizing. Yeah, it just looked fab. And once I'd blow dried my hair into like big sort of waves almost, it stayed the entire day. So I bought that on the Saturday and was absolutely hooked with it straight away. So I thought I'm going to go back while the offer's on, because I don't know how long the offer's on for, and get another set for £5 because it's so cheap. So this time I went for blueberry and pear because it was really, really, really different. And this is promoted to get rid of frizz and smoothing, so it's not something I really, really need. But again, I went for the fragrance. So when I first smelled this, you can smell the pear, not so much the blueberry, but it just smells quite fruity, but in a really subtle way. And I was torn between this one and the lemon one because that was really like fresh and invigorating. But I tend to go for more like softer fragrances with like my deodorant and my perfumes and stuff. So I wanted all the fragrances to be quite similar really, then I'm not conflicting with my smells, if you know what I mean. But when I first started using this one, as I'm starting to massage the product in my hair, it just smelt literally like Johnson's baby products. Absolutely gorgeous. So like their blue bubble bath, which is divine. I'll show you it because I've probably got one here from my stepdaughter when she stays. Yeah, so like the Johnson's products that we have for little Poppy. So this, the baby bath, oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It just smells of fresh, clean babies, absolutely adorable, and the shampoo. And it smells exactly the same. It's so fresh and really subtle, and it just smells clean, and so I love that. So I've been using this for everyday use, and then if I've got like a meeting or a night out or something like that, then I'll revert to the ginger, which gave me loads and loads of volume. So this, I've used this today, 2 goes, if you like, of the shampoo, and then the conditioner as I've shown you before. Rinsed it off, and then this is the result, and this is very unusual for me. So normally I would use a barrel brush, or at least like one of the nice Denman styling brushes, and then straighteners or curlers or something, and I'd use quite a bit of product. I haven't had to use anything at all. So all I've done is I've got my hairdryer and I've used my fingers to rough dry like so, and that's all I've done. I've not even like properly brushed it whilst I was drying it. So it really does work. It's like really, really straight, really smooth, and bear in mind it's mid-March now. I haven't had my hair cut, this is really shameful, since September. I'd worked out the other day, so I've booked it in for next weekend to have a trim, but I'm trying to grow it, so I haven't had it cut for like 6 months. So the ends, even though they don't look it, if you go close up, they are like split and really dry. My hair doesn't feel in, like before using this shampoo and conditioner, it didn't feel in great condition. Because it hasn't been cut, but it's just amazing. Like, it just feels so soft and smooth, and I haven't had to use any products, so no wax, no hairspray afterwards. Yeah, no hair straightener, so it's less damaging to my hair because I'm not having to use all the heated appliances really. So I'd highly recommend trying that. Boots I think do it, like I say, but I got mine from Sainsbury's, and at £2.50 a bottle, you can't go wrong. So just a couple of things to add though, just in case anyone from Happy Hair Days is watching, which I hope they are because they are amazing products. But first of all, please get some online presence. Like the beauty bloggers out there, there's hundreds and hundreds of us, and like I say, I've read 2 other reviews so far and they've all been positive too. Just, yeah, get yourselves online. At the back, all you've got is your address. You're based in Teddington. I appreciate you might be like a small setup company. That's the image that is portrayed, I think, by the packaging and stuff. But yeah, just get a website or get yourself on Facebook. Like, that costs nothing, because I can guarantee everyone will be talking about it, and they'll want to push people who are watching videos like this to a place where they can buy it. And find out more, so please get online somehow. And then the only other bit of feedback really is like the messaging, like the writing on the bottles. I don't think are particularly strong. So again, I get the impression that this is like a startup company, and they've pretty much used the same copy on the different ranges. they all say like say goodbye to dry hair, feel good whilst doing good, which might be their strapline, so that's fair enough. But like there's a really big chunk of text on the back which is the same on every bottle, and I would expect, I don't know about anyone else, but I do actually lay in the bath and read these sorts of things while I'm soaking, and I would expect each one to be different. And also, you know, maybe from the feedback you get from this first round, first launch of your products, you can introduce other things like ginger. I don't think it's moisturising, I think it's volumizing, so it gives loads of shine and volume. Promote that. It might make people like buy that more. Like I say, if I didn't look for what it was going to do, I didn't look for the fact it was moisturising, I went for the ingredients. But for people who might look for moisturising or volumizing, I'm not sure that they're marked up the right way, if that makes sense. But yeah, like the blueberry and pear says bye bye frizz on the shampoo and kiss goodbye to the frizz on the conditioner. I just think maybe a little more, I don't know. I do write copy as part of my job, so if you need any help, just ask me. But yeah, overall they are brilliant. So pop down to Sainsbury's or Boots and try them, because you won't be disappointed. They're like really, 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 really good. So I'm using those over Redken and Lanza and all the other brands at the moment. So yeah, they're really good. So happy hair days.